How can I increase club head speed, increase ball speed and ultimately increase distance right here on the driving range? Let's do it, and let's do it now. Club away, I'm loading around my sternum, get stuck on the right side here to numbers which are a lot more pleasant. Hi everyone, James Robinson here. Guys, today you will notice we have a slightly different setting. We are at Abama Golf here in Tenerife. What a beautiful setting. In today's video, we're going to discuss how I can improve club head speed, improve ball speed and improve distance here on the driving range. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you do consider hitting that subscribe button below. Leave us a like if you do enjoy this video. Comment below, guys, how far are you hitting your driver at the minute? The reason for this video is I've not been hitting it very far out here. And we're going to use little Garmin Approach G80 here just to see if there's anything I can do to help pick up those numbers, pick up club head speed, pick up ball speed, and ultimately, like I said, pick up distance. So the great thing about this isn't an advert, by the way, for the Garmin, is how portable it is. Obviously, there's no real way I could have brought the entire studio from Huddersfield here to Tenerife. But this was actually quite easy to stick in the golf bag, so we're going to use this. I've had a couple of shots already. The warm-up was a little bit slow. So let's see what the numbers are saying now. I'm going to hit 3 shots. I'll show you the numbers, show you how far they're going. We are using range balls. I would expect the ball speed to be down a little bit. I mean, I'd definitely take that off the first tee. That was a little bit toey, and that is estimated carry and roll 280, club head speed 106, ball speed 153. So that's around about where I would expect. And we also have a smash factor of 145. I've put it in the shade here, obviously just so you can see it. So if we talk club head speed, 106 miles per hour, ball speed 153. Now 106 miles per hour for me is a tiny bit low. I would normally expect around kind of 110 club head speed, maybe 108, but 106 is something which has been bringing me back a little bit. So let's go again. Let's get an average of 3. Okay, that was a toey strike. It's another nice straight one actually. And we've got very, very similar 108 club speed, exactly the same ball speed 153, smash 141. So that's down. I did say that was a bit toey. 279 estimated carry and roll. So very, very similar numbers. But as we all know, there's no point having loads of club head speed if that doesn't relate to ball speed and if you're not striking it out the middle of the face. One thing we can't measure today is spin rate. We can't measure me falling over the mat either. So that might be something to bear in mind as well. That was left. That's probably going to be long because it was a pull. Yeah. You see, that's what we're after, just not fall left. Over there. So let's see if we can hit those kind of numbers but straight. I'm going to talk you through 3 points which I have been working on that should help me hit it that far but keep it nice and straight. One of them's just posture, guys. Whenever I do videos talking about the differences between irons and driver, people are always amazed how different you have to set up to a driver than irons. So for me with the driver at the moment, I've got the ball on the left big toe here. The sternum's behind. I'm leaning back ever so slightly with my upper body, but I'm still going to get that weight transfer in there. So I'm going to start with a little bit of neutral shaft lean here. As I take the club away, I'm loading around my sternum here, still loading into the trail side. Then I'm going to push away from there into the lead side, but the sternum remains behind the ball. That's going to help me get that angle of attack that I'm after. And that one's gone a lot straighter. You see how I've fallen back there? That again is something which I'm working on. And Chris has mentioned it in every video we've played so far. Do not fall back. I've even hit the occasional top out here this week, which didn't, yeah, you've seen it on the videos, I'm sure you have. So that's ball position which I'm working on. Another thing I'm working on massively, which helps that, is rotation in the downswing. Because if I load up and I get stuck on the right side here, I have a big tendency to lean forwards into that, then get too steep on the way down. It's all about rotation on the downswing. So if I rotate better on the way down and actually turn, you'll see there that's a much better finishing position, a much better ball flight, and actually the numbers are pretty okay there. That club head speed's pretty in the middle, the ball speed's pretty good, and as you'll see, distance is there or thereabouts higher than the initial ones we have been getting. And for me, it's all about keeping it in play as well as trying to squeeze out those extra 4 or 5 yards, because that's what ultimately we're all after. We're after hitting long drives whilst keeping the ball on the short grass or in the grass or just on the course. That was one of the best shots I've hit for a while, so I'm going to try that one again. Focus on ball position, focus on rotating on the way down. That helps the weight get forward, that helps me get a better follow through and a better finishing position. And hopefully, oh, that's incredible. I'm really glad I did this video now. Oof. This is starting to probably help me more than it's starting to help you, but I hope you are kind of taking in these tips a little bit. I have started filming my practice sessions a little bit, that way I can watch these back and pick things up a little bit. There's one extra little tip which I've worked on quite a lot just to stop the ball left, those shots. Sorry, I'm still just getting over that shot because that was, I really enjoyed that. And you see, for me, aside from getting fitter, aside from getting faster, aside from potentially losing a bit of weight, which we might look at as well during lockdown, these are all things which anyone can do. You can have the correct setup, you can have the correct movement through the ball, so long as you're fit and able, which I am. Well, I'm able. Fit's a different story, isn't it? But another tip which I've been working on massively is taking the club away so the club head is matching my posture on the way back. I'm not taking it away too close, because as soon as I get the club there, it's always going to go left because that club is essentially already closed. So the final tip, James, if you're watching this back because you've started driving the ball terribly again, to help increase club head speed, increase ball speed, whilst also hitting it straight, is thinking about that club face here. Do not let it shut on the way back. And hopefully now, guys, we tie all this in. And that's nearly there. But again, we're creeping up now to numbers which are a lot more pleasant. Can we get one at 300 maybe? Straight? So guys, I really hope I've explained this in a way which you can relate to and find easy to understand. I've tried to be as layman's termsy as possible, if that even makes sense. Let's see if we can smash one out there whilst keeping it straight. Right, ball position, posture, takeaway. From here, you've just got to smash it. I've fallen back. So you see, I've fallen back, so that's how I know I've not rotated properly. It's nowhere near. One more. That was a 110 club head speed actually, just didn't get the strike. Strike is key. No point moving this club quick to miss the face pretty much. Ball position, posture, takeaway. Finishing position's good. What's the numbers like? 293. So again, we've managed to shot up there in the 290s, which for me we know is a fantastic number. It's a lovely warm day here in Tenerife. I'm moving nice. I've not got loads of layers on. The club speed is 110. Ball speed snuck up there to nearly 160. It's 157. But the real key for me there is those drives are in play and I'm practicing things which are going to help me on the golf course, not just help me outdrive Chris. So there we go. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Really hope you've enjoyed that. Huge thanks to the guys here at Bama Golf. What a fantastic golf course and venue this is. Leave us a like if you enjoyed that. Hit those comments below. How far do you hit it? I bet you hit it past me, don't you? I know. Apart from that, see you tomorrow. Bye. Just also a real quick one, guys. If you've seen the thumbnail and it's, what was it, 316, that I wanted a 300 number for the, we've tried and straight off the hockey. What was the club head speed?
114. 316 carry. Regulation stuff really.
Cheers.